What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Fortnite Flash, your ultimate source for all things gaming. Get ready, because we're dropping into a massive news cycle that's about to blow your minds. KRAFTON India is unleashing the BGMI Showdown and the BGMI International Cup, promising epic battles and massive prize pools that could send Indian teams to the global stage. We're also diving deep into KRAFTON Inc.'s financial whispers, analyzing that intriguing P/E ratio that has investors talking. Plus, get ready for a shocker as we explore a technology that could potentially replace our beloved computers. You won't want to miss a second of this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. KRAFTON India is rewriting the esports playbook for 2025. Get ready for a seismic shift in how Indian BGMI teams conquer the world stage. KRAFTON India just dropped its H2 2025 roadmap, headlined by two massive new esports tournaments, the BGMI Showdown and the BGMI International Cup. These aren't just any tournaments, they're your direct ticket to global glory, each boasting a staggering Rs 1 crore prize pool and clear pathways to the ultimate global championship. The BGMI Showdown, kicking off September 18 in Hyderabad, will pit 48 elite teams against each other, with the champion earning an automatic spot in the global championship. But that's not all. The top 8 teams from the Showdown will advance to the BGMI International Cup, where they'll face off against formidable squads from Korea and Japan. This dual-stage structure means up to 3 Indian teams could secure a coveted spot on the world's biggest stage in a single season. KRAFTON India is also expanding its BGMI campus tour, aiming to discover and nurture talent from colleges and Tier 2 cities, creating a sustainable pipeline from campus stars to international contenders. Karen Pathak, Associate Director of Esports at KRAFTON India, emphasized that this roadmap is designed to provide a structured ladder for Indian players and bring international competition to India, making the world stage feel closer than ever. The gaming community is buzzing with excitement, seeing this as a monumental step for Indian esports. Analysts are calling it a game changer, anticipating a surge in competitive play and a stronger global presence for Indian talent. This ambitious blueprint aims to transform local scrims into epic storylines and ultimately championship silverware. Don't go anywhere, because what's coming next is going to shake up the tech world. And after that, get ready for another massive esports announcement that's setting the stage for global dominance. Is your PC on its way out? A groundbreaking technology is emerging that could completely replace computers as we know them. While KRAFTON Inc.'s stock might seem like a steady ship with a P/E ratio hovering around the market average, the real story lies beneath the surface. Recent performance has shown impressive earnings growth, even as the broader market falters. However, analysts are projecting a future where KRAFTON's earnings growth might trail behind the market's expected 18% annual increase, potentially growing at a more modest 10% per year over the next 3 years. This discrepancy between past success and future projections is what's making investors pause. The current P/E ratio, while not alarmingly high, suggests that the market might be overlooking these slower growth expectations, or perhaps betting on KRAFTON's resilience. This creates an interesting scenario for potential investors. Is this a chance to buy in before the market fully recognizes the company's potential, or are current prices setting up for future disappointment if growth doesn't accelerate? The key takeaway is that, while KRAFTON has a solid track record, understanding the future earnings outlook is crucial when evaluating its stock. The market is watching closely to see if KRAFTON can maintain its momentum against these growth forecasts. Some analysts are cautious, pointing to the P/E ratio as a potential indicator that current valuations might be too optimistic given the predicted slowdown. But before we dive into the future of computing, we've got one more incredible esports announcement that's going to put India on the global map. Get ready for a paradigm shift in personal computing. A revolutionary technology is on the horizon, poised to redefine how we interact with digital information and potentially render traditional computers obsolete. This isn't science fiction. It's the cutting edge of quantum computing, and a select group of companies are leading the charge to make it a reality. These innovators are developing the foundational technologies that could unlock unprecedented processing power, tackling problems currently intractable for even the most powerful supercomputers. Imagine solving complex scientific simulations, designing revolutionary new materials, or breaking modern encryption in mere minutes. The implications are vast, spanning fields from medicine and finance to artificial intelligence and materials science. The race is on to build stable, scalable quantum computers, and the breakthroughs we're seeing suggest this transformative technology is closer than many think. Tech enthusiasts and industry watchers are captivated by the rapid advancements in quantum computing. Investment in this sector is soaring, with experts predicting that the first commercially viable quantum computers could emerge within the next decade, fundamentally altering the technological landscape. Now, let's pivot back to the electrifying world of esports, where KRAFTON India is dropping another bombshell that you absolutely need to hear. India's esports dominance is about to go global. KRAFTON India is rolling out 2 massive tournaments that will put Indian teams on the international stage like never before. Prepare for the BGMI Showdown 2025 and the BGMI International Cup, both featuring massive Rs 1 crore prize pools. This is more than just a competition, it's a direct pipeline to the PUBG Mobile Global Championship. The BGMI Showdown, starting September 18 in Hyderabad, will see 48 top teams battle it out, with the winner securing a coveted slot in the Global Championship. But the action doesn't stop there. The top 8 teams from the Showdown will advance to the BGMI International Cup, a thrilling LAN event from October 31 to November 2, where they'll face off against elite teams from Korea and Japan. This groundbreaking format gives Indian teams multiple chances to prove their mettle on the international circuit. Players like Tanmay Singh and Jonathan Amaral, who have prior international experience, are seen as key assets for aspiring teams. Orangutan Gaming's in-game leader, Arman, highlighted how players like Randeep Singh Butler, with his international exposure, can help teams navigate the pressure of global competition and potentially dominate. Fans are ecstatic about the prospect of seeing Indian teams compete head-to-head with international powerhouses on home soil. This initiative is being hailed as a major step in establishing India as a formidable global esports hub. We've covered the esports explosion and the future of computing, but there's still one more crucial piece of KRAFTON's esports puzzle you won't want to miss. And that's a wrap for today's Fortnite Flash. We saw KRAFTON India launch the BGMI Showdown and International Cup, paving the way for global glory. We also analyzed KRAFTON Inc.'s intriguing P/E ratio amidst shifting market expectations. And we peeked into a future where quantum computing could redefine personal technology. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe to Fortnite Flash, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials for even more gaming news. We'll see you in the next one.